today's theme or topic, iSensei received the request from the monthly Anemone magazine editorial team. They are planning a special feature for the May issue, which will be on sale on April 9th, with the theme, How to Discern Higher and Lower Dimensional Beings. And they would like I, Tyler, and Rob to answer the questionnaire. And they explained the reason for this theme as follows. With channeling becoming popular, we are concerned that more cases are arising in which people connect to lower-level entities, harming their health of their body, mind, and soul, or even having their consciousness taken over. Our aim is to ask professionals for their insights in order to support spiritual development in a correct and safe way. They also plan to publish a profile photo and a short profile along with the answers. So the first question to Rob-san, how do you verify who the connected entity is?
This is a more difficult question to answer in a shorter way, so I will try to explain without going for too long, but I do want to explain it. It is something that's important. And when I teach channeling to other people, I teach them first that they have to connect to their selves and their higher selves. And the reason that I do that is because when someone connects to their higher selves, then they're connecting only to the bigger part of their consciousness and the higher dimensional aspects of their soul. And when someone is able to do that, then connecting to these other beings, extraterrestrial or extra dimensional beings, then they're going to create a much safer place. The higher self protects the person when you're channeling. So if you learn to connect to your higher self and then your higher self connects to the other consciousnesses, then it filters through the higher self, and the higher self helps protect the physical body and the consciousness that's anchored into the body. One of the ways to verify is working with your higher self, but another way to verify is working with the consciousness that you're channeling repetitively. When you're able to channel the same being several times, you'll ask the questions that you already have an understanding of or a resonance of. And when they answer back, the answers that don't feel good are going to tell you which entities are or aren't in alignment with you. I'll give an example. When you're speaking to another being and you're asking about important topics or things that are important to you, if a being is not in alignment with you, the answers will feel bad. They'll feel bad mentally. They won't sound correct. They'll feel bad emotionally. So your emotions might feel scared or might feel some negative emotion or fear. And also the way that your body reacts to the answers. If consciousness that you're channeling brings you information that's not correct or that's out of alignment with you, then you may feel sensations, pain in the stomach or in the head, or the body will ache, or muscles will twitch. So it's not one answer, it's many different types of ways that you can tell and discern. So you have to be very mindful and very aware of your body, your energy, and your thoughts. And if all of those things are in alignment and you continue your relationship, you won't be able to work with a negative consciousness for very long without noticing that it's not in alignment with you or with source or with love. Now, that's a more deep answer. There's another simple answer that we can use that will help determine, in my mind, what channeling is good and what isn't. When you channel a consciousness, if the information it gives back to you helps you expand your perspective or helps you connect to other things, then it's a good consciousness. If it makes you pull away from something or makes you separate things, then it's not a good consciousness. And I'll give you an example. When you speak about something that's very divisive or that's creates separation between people, a good consciousness, if you ask a question about politics, it won't say this side is correct, this side is incorrect. It won't say people who think this way are bad people. That's what more of a negative aligned being would do. What it would say is that both sides have reason or purpose. It wants to go above the situation and look at it from a bird's eye view. It wants to understand the whole picture when it's a higher consciousness. So it would tell you both sides are different in order to create the experience for humans to feel resonance. And then in the big picture, it brings unity. So it helps you not dislike the other side or hate another person. It helps you bring them closer to you. And that's really one of the easier ways to discern if it's a negative consciousness or positive one.